Warning, this may contain content not suitable for children. And snowflakes, you have been warned. Warrior Nuns, a Netflix show talking about a group of young women that are trained to defend the church and a magical biblical item given to them from demons and scientists, I guess. A lot of fight scenes where women overpower larger men and some love story stuff going on, some intrigue, some backstabbing. And all I can say is I dug it. If you like talking sci-fi and fantasy, please subscribe. Don't make me beg. Hey, welcome to Sporking News Podcast. My name is Scott. If you like what you see here, please like, share, and subscribe. It's free. It'll help out the channel. And we're trying to reach 1,000. So I appreciate it. This is just going to be a quick video. I haven't really made videos lately. Usually I'm streaming every Monday and Wednesday night for our Game of Thrones type of stuff. Really a Song of Ice and Fire. And then on Saturdays, I do a news dump with different people on YouTube, different content creators, just talking about the wacky Hollywood woke SJW world. So if you don't like that, you don't have to watch Saturday, but you might dig my Song of Ice and Fire. And what's crazy about that is you can actually like one part of a person and disagree with the other part and still enjoy their content. It's nuts. I know. It's nuts. It's nuts. I don't have to believe everything you believe. You don't have to believe everything I believe. Crazy world we live in. Anyways, so this is Warrior Nuns. And if you guys actually comment and let me know that you actually liked the show or you wanted to get some reviews on the show, because I haven't seen any, I will go episode through episode. So I'm not trying to spoil it. So I'm just going to go through it quick. Story starts out with a girl on a gurney down in a basement somewhere. There is a priest and a nun looking over her, and the nun does not want to say what she died from, but the girl is definitely dead. And you hear like her inner monologue that she used to always dream about this, blah, 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 blah. So they leave her, the nun leaves, and these warrior nuns come into a different part of the church where they're being attacked. There was a setup, some type of setup. One of them was gravely injured and she seemed to be the leader. So everybody wants to save her, but she was shot with something that glows and she can't heal. I guess she has special healing power. So they keep saying, we got to take the halo out of her. And what you find out is they roll her on her back. There's this, contraction that they grab hold of this thing in her back and take it out. And it's a glowing halo. And the nun that does that takes off and tries to run away from this demon that's attacking these girls. And their leader dies, leaving Shotgun Mary, I believe her name is. One of the other sisters, very, very upset. All these girls are from different walks of life. You meet Shotgun Mary, and there's also like a English girl who's of Asian descent, and like maybe a Mediterranean girl, or even, somewhere, Mediterranean, that encompasses a lot. So they're from all over the walks of life, but they're definitely trained in fighting and armament and things of that nature. And so the nun runs, and she's being attacked by a man, possessed, it looks like. And the only body she can find is this dead girl, a non-believer. She puts it in her back, and the girl comes back to life. No one has ever heard of this happening before. So from there, we go on to just a long story of this young girl who never really had any freedom, was actually paraplegic. 95% of her body, she couldn't move, treated horribly at this orphanage. Everyone thinks she killed herself, and she doesn't know if she wants to, was she given a gift by God for a second chance at her life, or giving a second chance by God for a purpose? And I think that's really what the story is about for the first season. And there's a lot that goes on throughout the first season. You find out this halo was given many, many years ago, before the first Crusades, or during the first Crusades, to an ancient warrior woman, a female warrior, from the Archangel Gabriel. And what I like about this is you see what was written in history and what reality really is and the differences. And I think people are starting to realize that even in today's world, things that were written 100 years ago really factually leave out a lot of what's going on in the world. So, and people's own history. So it's very important to learn your history, folks, and not just follow what they teach you at school. So they also, this girl needs to figure it out, but there's also this intrigue with the Vatican and this female scientist who I guess is the female is I guess she's the bad guy, but she really isn't a bad guy. But they try to give her like human, she's a human. So she's doing what she's doing for a purpose. Um, I really enjoyed the series. I thought the fight sequences for young little girls fighting bigger men were smart. They used agility and like pressure points and actually like even drugs to knock guys out. And if they got a guy down, like four of them would jump on to hold down his limbs while the other one like subdues him. So it wasn't like, I don't know, shows where a girl steals Batman's, outfit and then decides she can knock out, 250-pound dudes that are just waiting for her punch, and she's 100 pounds soaking wet. So yes, these girls are definitely badasses, but almost for the most part is believable badasses. If let the world come to you. Don't try to find it to be wrong. I was able to see that. The social justice side or the woke side, there's definitely avenues they can easily go down in this show. And they start to open up those doors and then they slam them shut. And I really like that. Oh, it's my phone. Hold, please. Where was I? Okay. So what I was saying was there are different things, somebody who's a gay girl in the closet, race, gender, it all comes out, but it doesn't overshadow what the show's about. Maybe that's the thing I can say. One of the things is the main character who got the halo put into her. She actually like meets a boy and keeps thinking, oh, is he going to rescue me? I can't let him rescue me. I'm a girl, blah, blah, blah. But it's a battle within. And it's funny because you think they're going to go with strong female warrior, can't have a man help me, but it doesn't go that far. So once again, maybe their agenda was to have some of these aspects come out in the writing, but it didn't take away from the content of the show. And I am appreciative of that. Tell me your message. I'm fine with that, but don't overshadow the character's growth and the content that you're writing with your agenda. Don't make agenda first. That's all I'm saying. Your PSA for today, folks. But other than that, I think you should give it a chance. I will do breakdowns if you want me to of each episode. I don't even really think that was a good breakdown but I wanted to do a video. I miss you guys. So please let me know if you would like an actual episode to episode on Netflix of Warrior Nuns. And I will go ahead and do that. And remember, please like, share, and subscribe. It'll really help us out. When I say us, myself, I try to do the us thing. Like I have a crew or something. I'm not there. Anywho, please subscribe and remember, freedom ain't free. Have a great day, everybody.